Welcome back, everyone. Today's analysis is a bit different. I want to analyze Katelyn Ohashi's gymnastics. For those of you who are not aware of Katelyn or her gymnastics, she was a UCLA gymnast that went viral with her perfect 10 floor routine. Now, the college rules are much more lenient than international rules for gymnastics. In women's gymnastics, the colleges still use the old 10-0 judging system. Because of this fact, you'll see a perfect 10 from time to time in the college circuit. But why did Katelyn get so much attention? She has millions of followers, and it's quite remarkable how many people were struck by her performance, and that's what I'd like to talk about in this video. I've seen Katelyn's floor routine, and it's great, but it doesn't have the difficulty level of a Simone Biles or a Suni Lee, so how did she gain so much recognition? All I knew about her was from watching her college performance on the floor exercise in a viral video. I got curious, so I started researching her gymnastics career much closer, and I was really impressed with what I learned. Many of you may know a lot about this already, but I did not. She did monster great gymnastics at the elite level when she was younger, winning the 2013 American Cup, beating out Simone Biles. It seems the Olympic team was more of a probability than a possibility at that time. Injuries seemed to be the core reason why the Olympics never happened for Katelyn. As I read more about her, I could see that her perfect 10 viral floor routine was really just the tip of the iceberg of how good she really was. Not just on floor, but as an all-around gymnast. So what point am I trying to make? Something about Katelyn's performance connected with millions of people. It may sound corny, but when I watch her performance on the floor, I'm simply just drawn to keep watching her. Normally, I like to watch the tumbling passes, and then I kind of twiddle my thumbs and look around until the next pass comes up. I never really liked all the transition dance stuff. As I watched Katelyn's gymnastics, with the bouncing and excitement and energy, I was drawn to watch her entire performance. Dropping into the splits from a high rebound is dynamic. A front flip-flop to a seat drop bouncing up caught my attention. Her transitional and intermediate skills were surprising to me, and the ease of her demeanor emitted more joy to me. She never looked like she was thinking. She just looked like she was doing and having fun. Yes, I understand the crowd's there cheering her on and her teammates are cheering her on and there's a certain energy in the environment, but I also get the impression that if she was alone in the gym, she would be doing this exactly this way because she loved doing it. Her floor routine looks like the proverbial happy dance. It got me thinking, when we start gymnastics as a child, it's out of pure joy. We just want to feel that sensation of flying around and jumping and feeling free like a superhero. For me, I liked it so much I couldn't stop from doing it, and I had to do it all the time. On the furniture, on the playground, in my room. It's like my body couldn't sit still, and it just had to flip around again to feel those gymnastic sensations. That's how it was for me anyway, and I strongly assume for countless others as well. When I watch Katelyn perform, it reminds me of that feeling. When competition starts, it's exciting, but it can also be a diversion away from the pure joy that drew us to the sport in the first place. I think it's a challenge for all athletes to balance their childlike love of the sport with the demands the sport requires to improve and move up the ranks. It seems that when she got to college, her childlike love of the sport was rediscovered, and in her performance we can all see and feel this in every skill and tumbling pass she does. It's almost impossible to walk away from your computer or your phone after watching Katelyn perform her floor routine and not feel happier and more positive. Congratulations to her, and what a unique ride she's been on. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed my perspectives. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you next time. Rock on.